Welcome back to my channel. This is me, Toasted, and today we have day 7 of Activision Marathon, the journey through every Activision game. So, we're in 87. We're nearly done with 87. There's few games left? 2, 3, maybe? And then we're gonna go to 88, and hopefully games are gonna keep getting better. 87, not much fun. I don't expect much fun from 88 either, but at least 88 has ports of a well-known game, so maybe Activision developed or published any good ports? I don't know, we'll find out. So, let's not waste too much time. I'm starting a countdown, and after exactly, 2 minutes, we can start. So, just wait a second, and maybe somebody is gonna join, maybe something's gonna happen. I'll have a little checkup, I'll get something to drink. But countdown, will it work? Yes, it does. So after that time runs out, I'm gonna start the first game. So see you guys then. And I've returned just in time. I predicted this. Well, I mean, I scheduled this, so I knew how much time it takes to have fun before stream. So yeah, our first game will be Top Fuel Eliminator for Apple II. I don't think that's gonna be fun, but Apple II still better than Commodore 64. I hate Commodore 64. I don't want to play any Commodore 64 games ever again. I'm done with them. Except we'll have more, but Commodore 64 games, they're almost leaving our streams, our marathon. We're gonna get like few more, and that's it. At least in foreseeable future. Maybe Activision went crazy and made more in the 90s. But okay, enough talking. It's been 4 minutes since I started. Remove, except those two with countdown. So I'll just find my... where's my Apple II emulator? It's interesting how we had no Apple II games on the previous day of the marathon. Like, except for Thursday, I think every other day we had Apple II games, except last stream. So Apple II, I think, if it's not the last Apple II game we're gonna play now on the marathon, it's close to the last one. We're almost done with them. Oh no, we're gonna have at least 2 more. But okay, top fuel eliminator, 87. Oh wait, I'll have to change sound because those games are insanely loud. If there ever was a loudness awards, Apple 2 would win it. Wait a second, I'll have to reduce size of the screen. I don't remember what... Oh my god, stop it. I don't remember what was the last thing I used my... Why does it stick to my... Like, I'm not pressing anything. I'm not holding a button, but somehow it sticks to my mouse. Streamlabs, you suck. Almost. This annoys me. Half of the emulators are fine, and then there's ones like Apple One who just try their best to annoy me. Okay, top fuel eliminator. Let's start the timer, and it's our first game of day 7. Keyboard. So J and K for left and right, and then space bar for launch. That's simple. And caps locks must be done. It is. My name? I can't write it. What? It doesn't work. What? The game doesn't work. It asks me to write the name. How? How am I supposed to write the name? Oh, top fuel, you're pissing me off. Nothing works. I think I'll restart it. Joystick. Okay, can I connect my Xbox controller? Joystick will be mouse. Why not? Similar to joystick, I don't care. Okay, I'll restart the game. The game's stupid. Great start. Look, we're supposed to... Whoa, it's the longest car ever. We're supposed to be racing, but I can't. What kind of keyboard does it want from me? It asks me to write a name. How? With what? Like, it lets me get to this screen, so spacebar works. But when nothing else works here. This is so stupid. Yeah, I tried every single button. I don't know. What? Just a... What? What just happened? Numpad. Bring it back. This might be the first game that is just impossible for me to play. There were games where I struggled a lot. But we never had a game. It's 106th game and we never had a game that I just couldn't play. Unless we can count this as playing. I mean, space worked on the main screen. Okay, so... Keyboard cursors. Using cursor keys to emulate a joystick can cause conflicts. Be aware that cursor up... What is all this shit? Restart it. Yeah, because I'm sure that space works in that screen. We might actually have to skip this. I'll count it as played, who cares? Because space worked. I did manage to get to this screen. So that's something. I just can't. I can't write my name. Unless there is a way to turn on... So it loves the numpad the most. Unless there is a way to like give me to get a virtual keyboard for this thing. Not PC, not Windows virtual keyboard, because that one is different from Apple's keyboard, so it still wouldn't work, but advanced? I think we're just not gonna experience this game. Which is not much of a loss. I don't care. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I just can't. I just can't write my name. What if I do full screen? Can I write now? Nope. Game just doesn't understand. Space works, that's it. JK, no nothing. Okay, so yeah, we played Top Fuel Eliminator. I enjoyed it, great game. The best one yet. So, I started timer by accident. So our next game is GB Air Rally for Amiga. Amiga works. Apple II worked before too, but we never had to type our name in an Apple II emulator game. So we found its weakness. But Amiga. Last stream was a nightmare because Amiga just... It was hard to understand for me how the emulator works. So I spent playing Predator for 40 minutes, but I played it only for like 10. So yeah, it's gonna be fine now. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get to actually enjoy GB Air Rally. And it's not even gonna take long. Just wait a second, guys. And it's our second to last 87 game? Yeah. No, it's our last 87 game. Whoa. I expect 88 to be better. There's less games, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I expect more fun. Don't know about quality, maybe a little bit more quality, but more fun, please. So I wonder, will my... I think last stream game capture actually worked well with the simulator. I just don't... Oh, okay, it should. I think it's gonna show up for you guys soon and it's gonna look nice. Yes, it does. Okay. So here is our Amiga. Wow. That doesn't look like playing at all. Air Rally! Wow, Amiga is struggling a bit. Because we're emulating actual Amiga 500 hardware. So if a game struggles, that means it struggled back in the 80s too. Also, why am I lagging on stream? What? It's like my... Yeah, it's like my camera is not even smooth. Listen to that music. So you guys listen to this music, I'll just check why is my camera not smooth. Okay, it's fine here and then... Ah, that's all I needed to fix it. Is it still good? No! Amiga emulator did something. I'll restart it next time. For now, guys, you'll have to deal with me in, I don't know, 20 FPS? If not less. But yeah, GB Air Rally, let's go. Oh. Wait, maybe it works fine when I'm not full screen. Yeah, it does. Something with full screen, whatever. You guys don't even see the difference. Alright, our first Amiga game of today. Look at that guy. He is highly detailed for Amiga. And yeah, I'm using my controller. While I was testing, I found out that some games just work with Xbox 360 controller. Xbox One controller. It emulates old Amiga joystick really well, somehow. Thanks to whoever made this emulator. So those sounds you hear, that's Amiga loading the game. It struggles a lot. Hopefully it's worth it. Okay. So yeah, even mouse works. So cool. Yeah, I'll be beginner. Time on clock 140, push throttle for takeoff. What? And we're off, guys, it works. Except I don't know how to go up or down. This is pretty cool. For 87. It's air rally, so are we just racing? And I can increase throttle. I don't know if we need to do anything else. Look, I'm passing them. And maybe we can go up either. Yeah, at least I don't know how to go higher, but it doesn't look like it matters. Oh, how do I... Oh, okay, it's simple. I'm controlling with Xbox controller, so I use analog to turn. And I use A button for throttle up or throttle down. That's all there is. I don't know, this is event complete. Did I get second place? It's simple, but for 87 Amiga game, it's fine. Let's see, I wanna know which position we got. It's gonna take a long time to load. Oh no! And I forgot timer as always. And I think I broke the timer. I think I didn't forget, but I broke it. When I went full screen, I broke stuff, for sure. Event time, yes. Oh, we got event too, okay. Okay, why not? Why not one more race? It's not a bad game. We need to crash at someone at some point. Because I want... Oh, we can go up or down. But I'm pretty sure I tried last time. Because yeah, if I go up on my analog... Well, I'm not gonna do that now, not on the corner, but... If I go up, I go down. And if I go down, I go up. Classic. Yeah, it works. It works, so we can even pass our opponents from below. Or from above. No, that's as high as we can go. Said some drug dealer. Or drug addict. So I don't really know what's the point of going up or down. Unless you want to pass enemies, maybe opponents, I mean. But like I said, it's not a bad game. Look, I'll be passing them. Unless the race is over. Well, I didn't even have enough time to pass everyone. I think I was doing good. Maybe my plane just sucks. Or maybe it's not even a race. Maybe these first two events are just warming up. You know, like in NASCAR when you make some laps and only after a certain amount you really start racing. Event free. See everything. I just want enough. I just want to crash into someone. That's my mission now. Okay, like we got some planes here, and I'll do my best. I tried to crash once in second event. It didn't work, but let's try now. Let's try harder. Okay, this blue plane. Look. Must be a game for whole family. So, FPS on Amiga is not the best for this game, but considering the type of game it is, it's okay. It's fine. It doesn't ruin the game. Totally playable FPS. Oh! So you can hit them. Except hitting them does nothing. Pass! Yeah, I just pushed him. I just pushed him forward. That was worthless. Okay, enough of this game. It's fine game. Like, I can see people enjoying this in 87. Especially if you could race against your friends in split screen. Don't think you could. Didn't see the option. So I'm not gonna continue. I just want to see if anything changes. We did 3 events in race 1. All of them were the same. Oh, okay, you have to... I don't really want to play anymore, but in this one we have to pop the balloons. I'll just pop one balloon, and then we're done. That's how it looks. Okay, I'll pop a few more. So, actually, this is more fun. This is more fun than racing. Racing got boring really fast. Stop it! Popping balloons is more fun. Like, this is actual, you know, gameplay. Not just barely moving analog to one side or the other. Oh, I crashed. Okay, whatever. It's... Oh, Tom! Good to see you. Well, what happened? Why am I looking at him like this? Is he gonna do something? Okay, enough. I don't wanna play this anymore, but like I said, this is one of the better games I played on this marathon. Like, legit, I had fun for 5 minutes. Maybe games are getting better. This was our last 87 game. Quit. Okay. Good stuff, GB Air Rally. Surprised me. It surprised me. Our next game will be a game that's well known. Double Dragon. Double Dragon is kind of... not kind of. It's a legendary beat-em-up game. But Activision only published port to Atari 7800. A console that sucked. It was garbage. It was super expensive. Nobody bought it. Nobody cared about it. And it's our first game from 1988. We leveled up. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We'll see if this version is so bad. I don't think Atari 7800 was bad graphically. Like, I think its graphics was pretty good for its time. And like, system specs were also good enough. So it might not be a bad game. And I think it's gonna be our only Atari 7800 game. Because I think overall Activision only made few games for this console, because nobody bought it. It was waste of money to make anything for it. But they ported Double Dragon. Okay, I'm starting the game. Currently, Amiga is my favorite. Well, obviously NES, but we barely used NES for only like 2 games, or maybe even 1. So, currently, Amiga gave me the most fun. It's insanely loud. Okay, how do I increase the size? It's the tiniest emulator I've seen my whole life. Oh, there's full screen. Except it broke the game. Full screen broke the game. Yeah, full screen is not really a thing. Everything broke as soon as they went full screen. My ears. It's our only game for Atari 7800 emulator. Okay, it works now, but it's so loud. Wow. I just can't lower sound anymore, or it breaks everything. I'll lower sound from mixer. Okay. Almost good. Okay, so let's check Double Dragon. And since I can't run it in full screen, we might have problems, but we'll see. Maybe it's a good emulator. I'll have to share my display, because it's just not showing up. Crap. So overall, I wouldn't have any problem with sharing my display, but since every game has different window, it gets annoying with time. And this one's huge. Why is this window so big? Oh, okay, we're good. Alright, how do I start it now? It moved up. Why did it move up? Oh my god, every time I press escape or space or anything, it moves the screen. How does that make any sense? Press select to choose 1 or 2 players. How do I... Oh. 1. I'm sure Double Dragon looked better on arcade. Look, if I move up... No. Oh, this sucks. So actually, this is a good lesson for me. I thought Atari 7800 games looked just as good as they look just as good as NES games. Nah. This looks like something in the middle between Atari 2600 and NES. NES games look better, no question. Also, this plays like garbage. like hot garbage. Look, and it also moves. Oh my god, I can't defeat one enemy, now we got two. Okay, I defeated one. He's also wearing same clothes. How is this double dragon? This is double nothing. Double or nothing, yeah. So the only good move is jump kick. Like, that's actually a good move. Everything else sucks. There's only one. I guess having only one attack button is not a problem. You know, Atari 7800, it only had 2 buttons. So, you know, they added jumping, so that means there's only one left. That's fine, but it's just not fun to play. Oh! Also, why do they... Just the way everything moves makes no sense. This is not a fun game. And I don't know if this is Activision's fault. Maybe Atari 7800 is just that bad. It wasn't just overpriced, but it was garbage. Because, like, why would you buy a console whose games look like this and plays like shit, when for less money you can buy NES that has way more games and games are much better? Or you can buy, you know, Sega Master System. Games also looked and played better on that one, and it had way more games. Ooh, level 2, and look, we got... Wait, we have weapons? Stop it! We have weapons in this game? Ooh, we have weapons! I knew Double Dragon had weapons. I just didn't know this one would have. This part. Backgrounds look okay. Maybe. Only a bit worse than NES, I'd say. Oh, he has a baseball bat. I want this baseball bat. I can't. It's off the screen. It's too far. Oh, did you see that? Game over. Okay, and that was enough. The sounds and music are also worse than on NES. I mean, it wasn't the worst experience, but the game sucked. The game most definitely sucked. That's why nobody knows that it exists on Atari 7800. Nobody even knows Atari 7800 exists. Also, yeah, my... assholes flying around every single time I stream. Yeah, so... Something totally broke my hotkeys. Okay, our next game will be the Real Ghostbusters. You've heard of Ghostbusters? They're fake. Today we're gonna find out who are the real Ghostbusters. And it's on Amiga. We're back to Amiga. We're gonna be playing a lot of Amiga games soon. Okay, just checked some things. Yeah, so just happy to leave Atari 7800, and we're never gonna come back to it on this marathon. Unless we made any games for this garbage console in the 90s, which... No, there's no way. So, just wait a second. GB Air Rally was so fun for 5 minutes that I'm excited to try the Real Ghostbusters. I've seen first Ghostbusters movie. I don't know if I've seen second one. I definitely did not watch any of the newer ones. Just didn't care anymore. But I loved first one. Also, I loved Ghostbusters game from 2009. But that wasn't... I think that wasn't Activision. Okay, my camera? Yeah, every single time I go with the simulator full screen, my camera just lowers its FPS. Weird. But if I want to show it to you with no problems, I have to go full screen. What? Software failure? What are you talking about? Yeah, look, now it's this tiny screen. Why? Game, why? Okay, should be fine now if it works. Or are we getting another system failure? Ah, bastard! What? What system failure? What are you talking about? Do I have other version? No. Or maybe? Yes, I do. Okay, we have other version. I have two versions. We might be saved. Hello, game? So I think unlimited lives. So I think every time I have to... Okay. I think every time... I just noticed you can't hear anything. I just lowered sound so much for the last game. Now you can hear all this screeching. Yay, we got it! Oh, you can't see, guys. I just noticed you can't see anything. I can see the game. You should see it soon. Yeah. Yep, be good. So, press 1 or 2. 1. Look at those graphics. Capture the ghosts, collect the keys, save the city. So this... It's like somebody's drilling my brain. Except you can't hear anything. Because just sounds are... Sound mixing is just the worst ever here. You can hear some things and you can hear other things because... The mixing is just worst ever. Press fire to start. Okay. So... How is this Ghostbusters game? I'm just walking around killing ghosts. That's not Ghostbusters, I know. What does that mean? This is a weird one. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I mean, it's insanely different from the other game we played. The one where you drive a car, you go to the shops, you climb the tower. The shitty one. The one that Activision made fun of. This one's like 2 years newer, if I remember right. Who's the green guy? Leave me alone. But is it a better one? I don't know. I don't know what's good, what's not. I just don't understand anymore. Wow, I improved my weapon somehow. Some of the shots are just better. I don't know why. Game over! What? I thought I had full HP. Shut up. Shut up, game. Shut up. Oh my god. Oh, what? It's like somebody's trying to drill my brain. Okay, we're back. I thought my health bar was full. Or maybe it's inverted, so when it's full, it's actually empty. Maybe. Ah, it's so hard to shoot diagonally. What are these? Oh, shot power up, okay. So I've been missing out on some good barrels. And these things hurt. But I want to upgrade. What? What's happening to him? Look, if I stand and do nothing, he starts going crazy. Okay, I guess not anymore. Ah, so many ghosts! Stupid flies just looking my way. Oh, that's a big one. Who's that? Yeah, this is not a Ghostbusters game. We're just walking around murdering ghosts. This is more like a top-down Duke Nukem game. You know, similar to those original Duke Nukems. For DOS. What? Who shot me? Weird stuff. I think that's enough. I think that's enough of a Real Ghostbusters. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I just didn't care about it. It was just, go shoot ghosts. That's not what Ghostbusters are about. It's like somebody created game and then reskinned it. That's how it felt to me. So, not fun. Not terrible, not fun. Maybe in the 80s it was fun enough. What do I know? Okay, so our next game will be a pretty known game. Pretty known name. It's Afterburner 2. But it's the Amiga port. Afterburner, those are great Sega, I think? Not sure, I think Sega. Flying games. But you fly with, I forgot what's the name of ones, you know, that fly super fast. Like Hydras in San Andreas. I forgot what they're called. Whatever. We're gonna fly one really soon. And it's still Amiga. I like Amiga. That's how much I like Amiga. Also, we could use better Amiga, not A500, which had 512 kilobytes of RAM, but we could risk it. Hopefully nothing breaks and use instead A500 Plus, which was better. I don't know how. We'll find out. Maybe it was faster. It's newer version. It has to be better, right? So yeah, Afterburner 2. Careful, guys. Epilepsy warning. Maybe it was a bad idea to use Amiga 500 Plus. Okay, it works. Unlimited weapons? No. Unlimited lives? No. And level 1. And maybe it works fine. Oh yeah, so Afterburner Sega games. Oh, it was developed. At least this part. I don't know about original Afterburner, probably not. But it was developed by Argonaut Software. They're known for developing very first Star Fox game. They created this whole system, I think System 3, is that what it was called? Which allowed SNES to run Star Fox. So they improved SNES. But this was like 4 or 5 years before. Do we want music? Yeah, why not? Except pressing 0 does nothing. Beautiful. Really? No music? Fire to start the game? No, don't fire yet. And 1 doesn't work. I guess no music, no sounds. Better than nothing. It is nothing. What am I talking about? Also, Amiga emulator keeps breaking my hotkeys. Like right now I can't start the timer. No, don't start the game! Don't! No, I'm not ready. Timer. Timer comes first. Here's the timer. Resume. Wait, it's not even me, right? Wait, it is me. Oh, we need sound. Oh, we really need sound. I think Afterburners were really good games. Oh. No, I refuse to play this. Oh my god, I pressed something. With no sound? How can I play this with no sound? Wow. Terrible experience. Whoa! Everything's ruined because there's no sound and no music. What else can I do? I can shoot rockets. Somehow. No, I'll restart, because we needed music. Is there like Reset Amiga? Maybe. Nope, it doesn't work. Why does nothing work? You know what? I think I made a mistake. No Amiga 500 Plus. We're going with classic Amiga 500. Maybe I made a mistake there. Let's check it. Okay, we're still getting the epilepsy meter. And I can't increase size of the screen. Amiga, I want to like you, but why are you doing this to me? I think I started game by accident. No, I didn't. Okay, some stuff works. But you can't see it. I quit the game by accident. Oh my god. Amiga, I really want to like you. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, so I can't run it full screen. Why? Who knows? I don't. Let's see, maybe you're gonna... Oh! Wait, you see something? What? Oh, you do, but... Why does it look like that? Okay, it looks fine now. Be back. Except mouse is not the real mouse. It's in the wrong place. Alright. Can we actually turn on sound now? Because last time we started the game, looked like it could be fun for a minute, but we couldn't get the sound on. Oh, I know what's the problem. Maybe it's fixable. So thing is, for this emulator, in slot 1, I'm using Amiga joystick, and my Amiga joystick is this, and it works fine. But in my second slot, we have mouse. So if I change it to keyboard, will it instantly work? No, it didn't. It didn't. But I think if I restart the game now, it should work fine. I think we actually gonna get the sound now. We should. No, wait, no, 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 no. It's so weird. I think keyboard is just always connected. You can't disconnect it. So when I have no idea when why keyboard didn't work. I don't know how to turn the sound on. No. But without sound, Afterburner 2 is just not the same. It's not the Afterburner people love. It's not. It's already not the Afterburner people love because this is for Amiga. But this is even worse now. I'll check settings fast. Wait a second. Because everything works. Yeah, everything is fully connected. Keyboard looks fine in the settings. So weird. Mouse doesn't work anymore. Well, that's fun. Everything keeps breaking. Why? What did I do? Every game broke. Oh. Yep. Now I can't do anything. Maybe now? No, the game broke. Like I said, I like Amiga, but it's trouble. It's trouble. Okay, whatever it is now. If we can't get the sound working, we'll just play without sound. Because we're wasting a lot of time, which we could spend trying out other games. And except for sound, the game works fine. Oh, and this is our game number 110. Nice. So, yeah, we can change these things. If we had same kind of menu later, we could change the sound. But that was Crackers menu before, and this will be the actual Argonaut software menu, so it's different. Yeah, so I can't. I just can't. L1 started the game. It is what it is. Let's just try to destroy some enemies of a state. How do I... So I know how to shoot. I know how to move to one side, to other side. This would be so fun on the arcade. Now it's hard to control. I know how to shoot. Ah! How do I... Okay, I just shut it down, I think. And these ones I have to avoid. Because, you know, how am I gonna shoot someone from behind? But it's so sad without sound. Look, some of them pass me, and after they pass me, we can shoot them down then. That's cool. So yeah, afterburner games are good. Too bad I can't play it properly. But look, we destroyed someone. And level 1 finished. Ooh, look at this. We're no longer above water, we're in the... It's not desert, too many plants. I don't even know where we are. How do I do that? Oh shit, it's like a bombing run. How do I do that nice twist before? So sad without sound. But graphically, game looks pretty good for Amiga in 88. Probably looked better on arcade, but still. Nah, I'm sure it looked better on arcade. Okay, enough. Without sound, it's just... Oh, I can actually control it with... Oh, I can control it with mouse. That's a bit better. So I can do the... No, we can just fly and shoot. Level 2 finished. And that's it. We tried, it works. It's not terrible. Wait, what? Are we getting abducted by aliens? Or what just happened? But yeah, Argonaut software, they were crazy. Because they ported this to Amiga. They developed Star Fox. First and second game. Second game was, I think, good, but it was never released officially. Until like 2018 for Switch or Wii U. But yeah, good job. Whoever made this without sound is just sad. It brings depression to me. And I don't need that on Tuesday night. Okay, so what's our next game? And our next game is Corporation. Doesn't sound fun, and it's also for Commodore 64. I was so happy to leave Commodore 64 behind, and now it returned. It just had to come back. It crawled back, but it did come back. So... wait a second, guys, while I find my Commodore emulator. We had We haven't used it in a while. Except, yeah, it's our first Commodore 64 game today. I think game capture worked really well with Commodore 64. From what I can remember. Yes, it does. Except I zoomed it in for Amiga. Okay, let's see what Corporation is. I can't imagine good game called Corporation. Because it's all just paperwork. And blackmail, maybe. And lying to people. And firing people for reasons that make no sense. Okay, is it gonna start? It says ready. Yeah, it's legendary. It's so legendary that Rockstar used it as one of the intro screens for GTA Vice City. Except I don't know, maybe just for PC. Don't know about consoles. Is it gonna start ever? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if it says ready again, that's a bad sign. What? Maybe when I was testing it? I don't know if I tested it. I test some games. Especially when we're starting new emulator, new platform. I probably didn't test it because I hate Commodore 64. So, wait a bit. Maybe it works on a browser? Corporation, Commodore 64. Play online. That's what I do. Wow. It's. If you type in Corporation, Commodore 64 Play Online, you can't even find that game. Maybe this game doesn't. Maybe this game doesn't even exist. But then. Why do I have its ROM? This is so weird. I can't find anywhere online. I can find info about it. But like, you can find probably almost every Commodore 64 game on specific websites where they let you just play it on a browser. Not Corporation. What? Yeah, so there's just no way to play it on a browser. That's so weird. Okay, let's try the emulator again. Because the game exists, I have its ROM. Also, it's in the database of Commodore 64 games. Okay, I'm running it again. It's searching for, and when it's loading. And last time after it loaded, it just said ready again and it didn't work. Let's go back to the screen. You guys, you're not missing out on anything. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Maybe if I add to the name corporation year of release, maybe that way we can find it. No, it's like it never existed. Okay, it started. Somehow. Somehow suddenly it worked. Last time it didn't, now it works. Why? I don't know. That's why I hate Commodore. Again, the living dead has felt it necessary to correct the puny mistakes of the professional programmers. What? I was surprised when I played the game. Oh no, I said. My crack is bugged. But no, it wasn't. The programmer was. I like battle between programmer of the game and the cracker. The stupid fools had made two big bugs. Hey, put a fucking up downloader where the damn graphics should have been. Okay. Destroyed 3 of the 6 PCs. PCs? PCs? B. When player 2 buys something, it's okay. But when he sells it back, he receives the wrong amount of cash back. This is because it checks the Solar Fusion column for player 1 when player 2 sells. Fools! Of course, I fixed it. I took the pics from the main programmer, I guess. And $38 to $39. This is so weird. The person who cracked the game was so pissed off by the... was so angry at the person who developed the game. Okay. So... I don't know. Continue? No, I... Listen to the music. So I already hate this. It's off. Press enter code or return for new game. No, I want to start the game. Game. I'm dead. I think you're forced to control 2 players. Time 24 minutes. I think... Don't tell me this is all you see in this game. Or are we still choosing starting resources? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Just continue. No, that wasn't the game. The game's loading. Oh, I forgot the timer. So... It's loading? If it doesn't load, I'll be happy. I'll just quit and we're gonna play something else. And as you can see, the next game is Last Ninja 2. First one sucked. I hated it. Maybe I need to press something? Oh my god. The game just crashed. Syntax error. Okay, no, I'm not playing this. Best part was hacker hating on programmer. I don't want to see this game. It's ass. It's just impossible for a game called Corporation to be good, so we dodged the bullet with that one. Instead, we're getting Last Ninja 2, Back with a Vengeance for DOS. I think AVGN played the sequel too, in the same video as the first game. How many games from 88 we have left? Not that many. 88 was small year for Activision compared to few previous years. Only 11 games. And we have already tried 4. So we're almost in the middle part of 88. And we're getting our first DOS game today. First DOS game of the day. Maybe Last Ninja 2 is better than 1. Sometimes sequels are better. It just happens. But also often first game is better. Or first movie. It happens mostly with movies. Where, original is better than sequel. No, if only I knew how to run DOSBox games in full screen. Oh, just Alt and Enter, but I forgot that it breaks everything. It looks like shit now. So that's not an option. I'll just share my display. It's annoying when you have to go through so many emulators, but what can you do? I mean, it's annoying to show my display because every game's window is different size, so it just pisses me off. But wait a second, I'll share the screen with you. Unless, I doubt it's gonna work. What if I just capture a specific window? Like... like this. Will it show up? No. Okay, fine. Maybe there is a better way to change screen size. I haven't found one yet. Okay, Last Ninja 2. So... I don't know which ones. I know that CGA is better than EGA, but Tandy? Let's go with CGA. Listen to this. Okay, I heard you. Keyboard. Keyboard. The park. Alright, so we're playing as Ninja. He still walks like a weirdo. Yeah, that did sound terrible. Maybe it's possible to go to options and change audio device to make it sound at least a bit better, but I don't think we're gonna be hearing much. Now, how do I... Oh, he just loves to walk backwards. How do I... Okay, if I hold enter, then I can punch and kick. And... why? Why do we have an option for this? Why? Okay, what do I do next? There must be a use button. Somewhere. Yep, look, he's playing drums. That looks like playing drums. Wow, I hate controlling him. Okay, we got an enemy. And we have no weapon. He can only walk straight. Oh my god, I hate him. I hated first game. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. He turns into a ball for a second. How am I gonna fight anyone? Yep, like that. I can't. I'm trying. He just... some random guy. Well, I can't make single move. I'm holding enter and he just... He's the worst ninja ever. His moves work when there's nobody around. And as soon as enemy appears... Look, like... Look, I know how to kick, I know how to punch. But as soon as I get near the enemy, he forgets about his about his training. Look, I can't. I punched once. He just punches and kicks you non-stop. I won. Because of some miracle. I don't want to play this. I hate this so much. Thank you, Tom. I can't believe it. I defeated him. Maybe I am a professional ninja. Yep, do that. There's probably other... Oh, look at him walk. It's just painful to walk in this game. Okay, so with numpad it makes more sense. Still sucks, but makes more sense. Well, he stood up. He stood up and he's gonna kill me now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I hate this game so much. Like, I hated the first one. I hate this one just as much. Maybe I'm missing some. Maybe there's like a button. Maybe he's just bad at hand-to-hand combat. Maybe he needs like a stick or a shuriken. I have no idea. Maybe there's like special moves. And maybe I need manual to figure out how to fight. I mean, I can't do anything. I love this move. I don't know how I do it, but sometimes he goes back to training. Perfect. Perfect. Look at him walk. No. I don't even know how to turn around. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Worst game ever. I don't remember reasons why AVGN hated both of these last Ninja games. But it's gonna be fun to rewatch those videos now. I might even do it today because I'm not I'm not playing myself anymore. Yeah, I'm playing by year. We started day 1 with 1980 games, mostly Atari 2600 stuff, and now we're at 88, so it's mostly DOS and Amiga games, some Commodore 64 games, but this one was for DOS. Didn't make it more fun. DOS, I prefer DOS over Commodore 64, but this sucked. Our next game is also for DOS. And it's called Mindfighter. Also from 88. We're right in the middle of 88 now. Hopefully Mindfighter plays better. I wonder if it's even a fighting game. I just realized that during the gameplay there were no sounds. Well, except weird creaking after every punch. But no music. In 88, no music in a game. So weird. Or maybe that was normal for the time. Even though we had older games that had music before 88. So yeah, you'll have to wait. I'm trying to run Mindfighter. It's not cooperating at the moment. Okay, Mindfighter, will you work? DOSBox recognized it. But it just shows mind.exe as running. Okay, maybe we can find it on a browser. Some of the DOS games, from what I remember, they actually play pretty well on the browser. Maybe we can play Mindfighter this way too. Yeah, and I found great website. Okay, cool. Usually archive.org is the best one for playing all DOS games online. Classic Reload can save your life sometimes too. Except there is tons of ads. Okay, Mindfighter. I'll just have to change screen size, but I think it works fine. Also, you're gonna see all the cool ads everywhere. Almost. And it doesn't look like a fighting game. Okay, we can start. Mindfighter, written and designed by Anna Popkes. 88, Abstract Concepts. Never heard of them. Press a key. Oh, wait a second. I need to start the timer, but I can't press space now. Charred rubble wasteland stretched away all around Robin. Atop a mound of shattered concrete slabs, he gazed northwards across the distant blackened landscape. Behind and to the east of him, he could just make out the fallen remains of some high-rise flats, away let down from the mound. Robin, this is no use. We can't help you if you are not able to describe or show us your surroundings. I don't want to. Oh no, it's a text. It's a text-based game. So I guess I must read. Anyway, Robin, for all we know, this could be a big play act. You're going to have to give me better proof if you want me to take you seriously, added Harry, in a sarcastic tone. What now? Harry? Don't tell me what to do. That wasn't possible. Look around. Oh, he did look around when we started the game. Climb. Mound. I don't know. I don't know. Walk east. You saw something in the east. Walk east. Robin couldn't go east. Only down. Robin felt unsteady. He had not had food or drink for at least a week. Okay, then go down. Robin was at the foot of a slab pile. The shell of some large building lay to the north, and the path led east into the remnants of the city. Help? He doesn't understand. So just walk north then. All that remained of this building was the shell of its walls. The roof no longer crowned the uneven stonework, and where a window would never once looked out across the city. There was now only a widening of a large crack. I don't want to read all this stuff. Large holes gaped in the south and east walls. An old steel tub was wedged between two large slabs. Examine tub. Robin examined the steel tub. He looked in the steel tub. Inside was some water. Drink water. Robin drank the water. Drink water. That wasn't possible. Okay, so he had some water. Now eat tub. I mean tub. That wasn't possible. You won't see the what now prompt and more. Robert went south. I didn't tell him that. Tell me more. Tell me. Tell. Look south. No. I give up. I can't take this anymore. This was a nightmare. I hate text games. It's not 1980. We don't need to play text games. So our next game will be Star Rank Boxing 2 for Commodore 64. I hate Commodore 64. Have I told you that? And wow, this might be. Wow, it might be our last Commodore 64 game in this marathon. If we get more, I'll be surprised. Or we're gonna be really far away. But yeah, Star Rank Boxing. So, wait a bit. I'll find it. I remember playing Star Rank Boxing 1. It took long time to load. Tons of menus. And when I played as Mike Tyson and I got destroyed by somebody. That's all I remember. It was like a week ago. I hope we're gonna get to 90 soon. Because everything is gonna change then. The games are gonna get so much more fun. Everything's gonna get so much better. Like we get a diamond on per marathon day. But that diamond is fun for 5 or 10 minutes. Other stuff just gets boring in a minute or just annoys me. So I'm maybe after a week or two we're finally gonna get to games that actually are fun. I mean, even though games suck, I have fun doing these streams. Time just flies because game sucks. We go on to the next game. And I love trying games my whole life. Ever since I got internet, I would constantly have like 20 games on my PC at the same time. So, and I would play them for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe an hour at most, and then go on to the next game. I've been trying games my whole life, and now I'm doing this on stream. So, it's fun. For me personally, I don't know, maybe for other people it's not fun to watch these games, but we're gonna get to better games, so if you don't like it, come back some other day. But okay, I can see the game and you guys can't. Wait a second. Oh, I'm looking at this cool stuff. Listen to that Commodore 64 music. 89 and 90. Yeah, I really want to see Activision's console games, like for NES. We only had like 2 NES games. Also, maybe they made any Sega games, for Sega consoles? They didn't in 80s, but you know, maybe 89, 90, maybe we'll get those better consoles. Okay, I saw the game. What am I looking at now? Why are you looking at pink screen? Oh, and I just noticed our next game will be Predator for NES. You see it down there. So that could be fun. That I wanna try. Okay, let's restart the game. Cause it worked. It showed me something. The music was playing. What happened? Also, what's cool with stuff like NES is that those emulators just work instantly and everything loads up fast. And you can use controller for those games. So everything is simple and fun with that stuff. This stuff here, you don't know what you're gonna get. Often stuff just doesn't work or takes forever to load. But this is our last Commodore 64 game, so whatever. I'm fine. Boxing Mania hits down. Look at all those people. Oh, so these are credits. People that made this game. Probably it's a loading screen. So I'll go have a drink. Because I've been talking for 90 minutes non-stop. And I'll come back and I hope game finally loaded. Please. Oh, the game loaded. The game loaded. It's a bit loud. Hey, I can't believe it. We actually see the game. Look at his hair or crown. Exhibition. One player. Wow, it works. How long did it take? I'll have to check my stream replay. Create new boxer? No. Oh my god, please no long load screens. I'll be... Let's go heavyweight. Bong Master Jules. What? We got Surf Nazi. Yes, I'll take Surf Nazi. What the hell? Surf Nazi, what a name. I love it. Yep, cool guy. Looks like cool guy. Rank 6. Wait, what? I'm heavyweight, but I'll fight welterweight opponent? Eric Erickson. Let's fight. We can also allocate our training time. What if I don't want to? Just do speed bag. All on speed bag. Then if you have more, no you don't. Yep. Everything on speed bag. Yeah, I can't believe it. We chose character called Surf Nazi. What a time to be alive, right? Imagine if EA released new UFC game and one of the characters that they created was called Surf Nazi. I would love to see that. Those loading screens. Okay, we got it. Okay, boys, let's have a good, clean fight. The guy on the right, there is no way he's black and he has name Eric Erickson. Now, how do I play this? No, don't touch me. So I can crouch. I can defend. Well, how do I can block, I guess. Ow. But how do I hit back? Oh. Oh, what? Wait, what? I'm doing something. Not really. What? I don't know how to fight back. Nothing works. Eric, you suck. Also, we look identical. How did that happen? Yeah, worst fight ever. I can't fight back. Just... It looks like... Sometimes it looks like I'm starting the move, but then nothing comes out of it. What? Just punch. Somehow. I pressed everything. Sometimes he starts to dance. Maybe my brain got knocked out. No, I literally tried every button, except arrows. No, arrows just does some kind of a dance. Yeah, unplayable. I need manual. There's probably like... Whoa, how did I do that? Okay, if I hold 0 and I press buttons... If I hold 0... If I hold 0 and start tapping numbers on numpad, I actually punch. Look, he sucks. Well, he's welterweight. I lost first round, that's fine. Okay, I'll walk up to him and just keep punching him in the face. Because it works. He's not gonna be standing there for long. Okay, come here. Look at my moves. I think he got better. Or maybe I got worse. Oh, no. He stood up after 4. Try to stand up after 4 this time. I'm going to win. I'm sure now. Surf Nazi never loses. Ah, 7. And we both fell asleep. I just don't see a point of blocking anymore. Please don't stand up again. Enough! I don't want to play this anymore. Also, nothing else works. If I hold... That's it. That's it, right? 8, 9, and 10. Surf Nazi won by a knockout. I mean, I was like twice his size. Even though we looked the same. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I played this game. I can't believe I played for this long. Including all the loading times, I played it for like 10 minutes. It wasn't even fun, so yeah, waste of time. But we're done with Commodore 64, maybe forever. So I'm happy. I'm happy. And it wasn't the worst game to end it on. I tried worse games somehow. Somehow we had worse games in this marathon. On Commodore 64, I'm so sorry. So our next game is Predator for NES. Nintendo console. And I know this game. I never tried it myself, but AVGN many years ago, maybe like 15 years ago, he made video called Schwarzenegger Games. And he played this game. It was one of the games he played. And I remember him hating everything about this game. So let's find out ourselves if it's that bad. As soon as I find the emulator. Yeah, I'm using one called Messen. Full screen, we got full screen. And you can see it. Look at Arnold! Schwarzenegger, Predator. Soon the hunt will begin. Look at this intro. Yeah, that's exactly how the movie starts. Very first scene. You see Predator landing on Earth. Well, you don't know who's landing on Earth yet. Okay, let's start. Oh, my controller is off. Can I... Okay, it works. I think it's one of the best songs we had on this marathon. Yes, it sounds like rap, but... it sounds pretty good. Comparatively. Major Dutch Schaefer and his commandos fly deep into the jungle to rescue their allies, who are being held captive by guerrillas. So we're not even getting that legendary handshake from Carl Weathers and Arnold? What? We find the guerrillas' hideout, fight a fierce battle, and finally, we're skipping everything related to the human enemies and destroy the hideout. But on the way home, they are killed, one after another. So we're skipping everything. And we're only gonna experience last 20 minutes of the movie. Only Major Schaefer survives and ends up fighting the unknown creature alone. I wonder if you can even hear it, guys. Probably should have increased the sound earlier. And that's how the game looks. That looks nothing like Arnold. You can jump and we can punch. Oh, you can hear it fine? Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. So he can only punch while he's standing. When he's crouched, he just can't do anything while crouched. What is that? I've seen the movie many times. There were no eggs and no radioactive scorpions. And we... Look. Well... Okay, that was... I have no explanation. Arnold and Chris Redfield have something in common. They both punch boulders. Well, yeah, but not in this game. I can't. I'm trying. Yeah, that was great ending of Resident Evil 5 when you punch a boulder. Love that part. So who is that? Not careful. Fine. How do I... Is there a way to... There is no way to change my weapon. Wow. I mean... I hate this game. But... Okay, so we can change my weapon, but grenades are unlimited. Except, how am I... I think I'm forever stuck here. This game sucks so much, I hate it. It's just bunch of bullshit. You can't change your weapon. You can't do anything while crouched. Enemies respawn non-stop. Oh wait, what is... It was a gun. I found MC gun, main character gun. Okay, that changes everything. Yeah, now we're playing the game. Oh, it says machine gun. I thought main character gun. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, we can even shoot while crouched. We can... What? Okay, we can't make that jump. Whoa, who's that? Who's that cool guy? How do I avoid their shots? What? Goodbye. And I think new one's gonna respawn soon. So these are good for climbing. What? Wait, how did I get my health back? Wait. I have no idea. Oh my god, game! Oh, look, we found a cave. This game sucks. But at least it's playable, unlike a lot of the stuff we've seen before. And we got new song. And we lost a... Oh my god, game, we lost... Game took away our weapon. That's it. Now we can punch. And goodbye, Scorpion. Sounds like... This reminds me of music for original Pokemon games. Why are they friends of scorpions? Why are these humans allies of the scorpions? I have no weapon. Wait, we can beat them up. We can beat up scorpions, but we can beat up humans. No. Look, I'm actually trying. I'm actually trying. I think it's our last life. Oh, you dick. Yay. It's just not worth fighting anyone. If I had pistol, then okay. If I had any weapon, that would be fine, but I still fight them. Well, they're in my way. What can I do? And there is no predator yet. You see, none of this makes sense. Because at the time when... Just... same stuff. Game over. I'm not playing anymore. This game sucks. You see, this makes no sense because by the time Arnold was left alone in the movie, he had no other enemies. Not a single other enemy. It was just him versus Predator. Here we made a bunch of bullshit. But it wasn't that bad. It's bad game, but it's like... It's not an annoying bad. It's just bad. Didn't have any fun, but I didn't really hate anything either. So, maybe our last game. 1 or 2 games only, because we only have 8 minutes of a stream left. And our next one is Ocean Ranger for DOS. We only have 3 games from 88 left. So next day of the marathon gonna be mostly 89. And 89 has a lot of... 89 has some NES games, a lot of Amiga games, 1 Game Boy game, and then tons of DOS. Few interesting names in 89, but okay. 88. Ocean Ranger. Gonna have to show my display again. I'll need to figure out by the next stream how to run DOS games with proper resolution. Because this fixing of display every single time, it's annoying, plus it wastes time that we could spend trying games. Almost. Alright, Ocean Ranger, DOS. I don't know. CGA? I think CGA have the worst looking one. And Tandy, I don't think that's good either. I think we just... It doesn't matter how the game looks. The game's gonna look bad. Do you have mouse? Yes. Yes, how did you know? How did you know Game Boy game was Shanghai? Is that the only Activision Game Boy game? I tried Shanghai's other version for DOS. I think I hated it because I don't like mahjong. So that's not gonna be a fun experience either. This is a classified area. Only authorized personnel allowed beyond this point. Clearance code. Gamma. Okay. We're approved. USS Ocean Ranger personnel docket. Oh, you looked it up. I wonder if... Yeah, now I wonder if that's the only Activision Game Boy game. Original Game Boy, the one that's with no colors. Lieutenant, put your name here. Oh yeah, we have mouse. I can't believe it. In 88, we actually have mouse. Move pointer, press fire to select. I can't move up. That's as far as that's as high as I can go. Theater, level, captain, briefing. Yes, next. Yep. I'll do all that. I'll destroy all the ships. There's admin. Oh, we're back here. I'll be the Navy Cross guy. Stars. No, there were other Game Boy games like Popeye 2 and Ghostbusters 2. So we're gonna get to those too. Someday. Probably soon. USS Ocean Ranger ship stars. I don't wanna play this. This is some simulation stuff that I don't care about. I like some simulation games, but newer ones, not from the 80s. 80s simulation games just suck. Accelerated time on normal time. Yeah, and I think, we bought stuff, we prepped stuff, and now all we do is look. Do we even... Oh, we shoot. We also get to shoot if there's someone to shoot at. And there is no sound. I think we should just save time and play something else, because unless we meet enemy ship in like next 15 seconds. That we're turning. I'm holding left arrow, and so we're turning. Let's try to find some fishes. Some mermaids. Reminds me of Top Gun on NES in a way. Graphics look similar. You're right, graphics do look similar. Also all that water. That Top Gun game had so much water. I think I broke the game. What is happening here? I saw that land too, but it disappeared after I turned left a bit more. The sound changed. Are you gonna crash? Oh, I would love to crash into the land right now. Please, game. Oh, we can actually accelerate time. Look. Look at that. Now we're playing the game. Here's land. Land incoming! Turn! Turn around! Land blocking our way. Yep. I quit. I think that's it. I think that's enough. I tried 11 games. We're almost done with 88. Only 2 games left. And then we're gonna go to an 89. And I think 89 is gonna be a bit more fun. But that's for the next stream. 2 days later, around the same time. So, Thank you guys for watching, especially thank you Cartooning with Chris, thank you Tom. I don't know if you're still watching. Some other people watch, they didn't comment. It's fine. Yeah, another fun stream. I hated most of the stuff, but part of a process. So, yeah, have a good evening or night or whatever you're having, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, wait, at least, look. This one we played, and next one is The Manhole. The Manhole. Goodbye, guys.